Hey, this is Dr. Monica. If you have not watched the Montgomery Brawl video, I want you to look at it, but look at it from a different lens. I'm going to talk to you about what this looks like at work and how it connects back to a concept that I call accompliship, which is not just saying that you're going to do something, but it's actually doing something. First, let me point out the videographer. That was the woman who did her entire Wendy Williams type narration, letting you know what was going on real time. That was a real reporter. She was not a bystander. She was all up in the mix. And even though she wasn't physically able to be next to the person who was being accosted, she was using her camera to videotape it. You might disagree with her promoting the fighting part of it, but the point I want you to remember about how she videoed is that she captured what was going on in the moment. She wasn't able to physically do anything, but she was assisting by recording what happened. That's like documentation at work. And for many people, it becomes a he said, she said, she said, she said, they said predicament, and no one really knows what's going on. But without solid evidence and somebody who's reporting what happened, the victim could actually be transformed into the person who attacked. The next person I want to talk about is the young 16-year-old who jumped off the boat he was on, swam across the water, and went to the dock. I want to say how brave he was and how much of an accomplice he was in this situation because he did know what he was getting into. There could have been knives, there could have been guns, but this man used pure adrenaline to say, I have to help my fellow man. Without looking at the violence part, let's just talk about the third group, and those were the people who also went to beat some tail. They knew that something was wrong, and they said, I am going to make sure that the people who did this are aware that what they did wasn't right. The lessons I want you to take with you to work are that if you see something, do something. You don't have to know all the details, but if it feels wrong, it probably is wrong. And at the end of the day, everybody needs to come out alive.